Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Kim.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about your van?
Yes, it's a 2015 Ford 250.
Okay.
It's the low roof and the shortest. I think it's 136 or 138, something like that.
Okay.
And it's a 2015. It's a cargo van I had when I was an antique and vintage dealer.
Nice.
So I just decided I got out of the business and I was like, what am I going to do with the van? And I started seeing about the van things. So I was like, I'm going to play. It's a rolling playhouse.
Love it.
So, and you'll see all the antique stuff.
Ooh, I
when
can't
you
wait.
See. It's not fine antiques. It's just things that I like.
Yeah, I love that.
And so the back is those are just shears from Dollar General.
Perfect.
These are just shears, and I use them as my.
Oh, they're nice.
And it's a mess under here, as you know.
Oh, everybody's garages.
These are just end tables.
Okay, you have end tables. So
Yeah,
they're like dividers
just,
almost.
Yeah, and they're just screwed. You know,
Okay.
It's just screwed to it, and then just because I'm not full time, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
But bungees are. This is my pot getting ready to cook the chicken Creole. Heat that up for tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So.
Okay, and these are quick and easy.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
throw
I'm
them
gonna do
up.
something else, but it's just one of those.
No.
This is in my front curtain. This is the stuff that you line curtains with to make them insulated
Yes.
curtains. And
Yes,
so
perfect.
it works really well, and it even tears. I didn't even cut it. I just ripped it.
Did
It's like whatever.
Who's watching?
Yeah, exactly. And
Does she have a name?
yes, people think it's silly, but
No.
I named her Pearl to begin with because she's white.
Okay.
And then a friend of mine hopped in. He goes, "This is your little gypsy wagon," so she's Gypsy Pearl.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so that's just. And I'll open this part
It's
up.
okay to have two names.
Yeah, she's just Gypsy Pearl, and these are just the Walmart
Yeah.
screen things, but they work. And
Yeah, I've thought about those.
I just use magnets, of course, because
It's easy. It's
especially
so
here,
easy.
the mosquitoes have been so.
Ooh.
I'll let you just step in.
Yes, look at your kitchen. Oh, look. It's yellow. I love it.
And this is nothing like my house. My house has architectural. You sit on this if you want to.
Oh, good idea.
My house has architectural salvage and a lot of the white slip covered stuff and
Yeah.
like that. But this is my little gypsy wagon. So
This is adorable.
thank you. I love it. Like I said, it's my rolling playhouse.
I love the stick.
That is.
the
I found that in
branch.
Fort Morgan, driftwood, and I had it for years. And finally, I was like, okay, I'm gonna find a place for that. And that's just an old globe that didn't have a base and it's metal, so magnets to the rescue.
Love that.
And just little lights from Target.
yeah. Oh,
You
I
know,
see a
all the-
butterfly up there.
Yes, those are the old home interiors. There's one over there, and there's another one. They're everywhere.
Oh, look at your family pictures.
Yeah.
They're the best. to
yes,
put in.
yes. And these right here, most of the Ford Transits it's styrofoam.
Yeah.
And it protects the electrical system.
Okay,
Because it
gotcha.
was a cargo van, so
Yeah.
they have to protect all of that. And so I just decided just to throw them into a little bulletin board. And
Love it.
Yeah,
Oh, I love this.
I found that in Oklahoma in a store called Abbey Lane, and that came from I forgot an antique store. Yeah, just
Great idea.
it works. Of course, you have to when you're traveling. You got to move it all around, but
Look at this.
but
This
that's
is wonderful.
my cousin Melissa made the little boxes out of old trim work out of a house,
Great.
and my spices right there.
Oh,
Those are little baby
Yes.
socks. Those are my grandkids and my daughter's baby socks when they grew out of them, as they grew out of them. And I put them around that so that they wouldn't rattle. And that's the way it's got just, that way.
repurpose. I
Yes,
love it.
I'm big time on that. The picture, that picture right there over the dresser was,
right there.
right, that was my business, Elizabeth Ann's. And that was my tag. And I still have a Facebook page under that, but it's elizabethann's.al.
.al.
And my Instagram is
Okay.
also elizabethann's.al.
Great.
Because there's a lot of Elizabeth Ann's.
I'll put a link down below.
Okay.
People might want to go there.
But the other picture, that one right there, was where my stove is right there, under there, right here.
Yeah.
That was they had put that in there as the base for that little opening. And when I pulled underneath that right there, where you are, yes. And when I
right
pulled it
here.
out, I liked the picture, and I saw it had mountains and it had a road, and I've been keeping
That's
that
great.
flashcard forever. I had a whole big stock of flashcards that I sold, but I held on to that one for this, and it was perfect. So
Oh,
that's a little oil painting over there that I was helping someone build with a barn, clean out a barn, and it was
Look
there.
at your clocks.
Yeah, they don't work, but they're cute.
Oh, they're adorable.
Magnets again.
Love
Good
it.
old magnets. And those little pieces, the wood pieces, are from furniture. That again, magnets.
Oh, look at that. I love it.
And the lights right there, those are silver plate lids to like chafing dishes or something like that. And I just use I can't remember the tape. You know what I'm talking about. It's that clear tape.
Yes,
it's thick,
yes.
And I put pop-up lights in there, and I'm able to get them out. And I've put a couple here, but I'm able to get them out. And they got a remote control. So
Wow.
I just...
What's your flooring?
It's still the original because it was a rubber mat. It was in great shape, and it has the thick insulation underneath it.
Okay.
And right now, these are just rag rugs that I got at Five Below for $5 each.
Perfect.
And I put this here to try to,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
So, and this is my toilet.
Oh.
It's the usual bucket.
Absolutely.
You know, and
perfect.
Yep. And,
Nice.
And it's got got storage in it.
Yeah.
And everything. And it gets to be a pain to take the lid off, but I don't want it. But I'd use this as a bench.
But
And
what a great place to sit.
yes, as I'm able, because being a low roof,
Yeah.
I need to sit more.
Where do you do your cooking?
And that's my stove, and I'll pull it out and cook outside.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's my stove.
This right here. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my stove. It's just one of those 2-burner coals.
Nice. I love this.
Yeah, it's just,
I've seen
I think
them.
It's Walmart. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I've
can
seen
probably buy
them.
them at thrift stores.
I
Big
didn't
time.
even think about those.
Yeah,
Using
and
those.
and it'll stay on. I mean, you can flip it to it'll stay on if you want it to. And people ask me, "Can I sleep?" And
Yeah.
I can. I'm probably about 5'8", maybe
You're
5'7"
5'8", and you're okay.
But the reason why is in the transits, you see the little dent, the little
Yes.
bump out on them.
Yes.
Since it's not insulated, I haven't covered that part up. And I know you just did Kim's. Now,
Yes.
she actually built
Around.
it, and so that she could do. And I'm able to stretch completely out.
So you get 4 inches on each side.
You
That's
do?
another 8 inches. I've laid in one long ways because I'm 5'3" and I fit. And I've wondered about that.
Because I used to have a cot, and it just took up so much space running this way.
Yeah.
And so
Now, do you have plans to do any more like finishing or
probably
not?
will.
You think you will? I
don't
like
know.
it this way.
Right now, it's working for me. People go, "Oh, condensation or this." I've not had any problem.
Then,
During the day when I can, I leave it open as much as I can.
okay.
So that you get the air through. And I learned that from, I don't know if you watch Crone from Van City Vanlife.
Yes, yes.
And I learned that from him. He said he did run into some some mold, but he
Yeah.
lives in Canada. He lives full time.
Exactly. I love him.
And I do too. And it's constantly cold.
Weirdos unite.
Yes, exactly.
He's great.
I keep saying I want to get a sticker, but I'd
And
love
they're
to
out.
get it personally from him.
Yeah. He's always out. Every time you go to
I
order one, he's
know.
out.
And these little tags, and it's like my name tag too.
Oh,
But see,
I
that
love
one,
it.
those are
Elizabeth?
from, and there's another one over there behind my water. Those are from vintage show that I did in Memphis, Tennessee. I did 3 of them, and these were the name tags they made, and I just loved them, so I stuck them up there. They're fabric, and then they painted and wrote them on there. And it was Fancy Little Flea was the name of the market.
I like that.
And so I just and I did that show 3 times.
See?
Magnets again.
Easy.
Yeah, just glue them on there.
Easy,
And
yeah. I like it. It's simple.
that's what I liked about
You
it.
don't
That's
have
what I
a-
wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. I know people putting $30,000,
I know,
$20,000, and this, I would take this in a heartbeat. This is
I mean,
perfect.
if that's what they want to do and that's what they're happy with,
Absolutely. Yeah,
absolutely. But
yes.
this is me. This is my personality. I'm always changing things. Like I said, my house. Oh, here, let me turn on my lights. They turn on. My little stars turn on.
You have this cute basket right here.
Yeah, that's my towels.
with adorable little towels in it. I love it.
I found those towels at the thrift store for like $1.99 a piece. And I don't know if you've ever priced those. They're
I love thrifting.
ridiculous. There we go.
Okay. So
These are from Target. I've got another set I keep meaning to add to the.
I had those at one time, little ones. They got stuck in my hair.
Oh. I keep catching my hair right here. You can see some of it right there. I
Oh,
keep
God.
catching it on the pin.
Yes.
And
Oh, this is just cozy, comfortable,
Thank you.
adorable,
Thank you.
and I actually just want to jump in that bed.
yeah, it's comfortable.
I like
and
it a lot.
I just ordered one of the I can't remember which one it is. It's my son-in-law and daughter had it and they loved it.
Yeah.
So I ordered it in a twin and I had the frame built and everything, and so because it's got lips so that it wouldn't slide off.
Yeah.
And so while it was all rolled up, I put it in there and let it expand inside of it. And that gave me extra because it expanded into those little pop-outs.
Right.
And so
Oh, look at your runner thing. Look.
you know what that is?
Is
That
that a curtain?
No, it's a vinyl tablecloth cut in half. I found that at Dollar General in that pattern.
Oh, wow.
And I just cut it. And
Good for you.
And there's something else. There's another ice chest tucked
Another one
under
of
there.
these. Okay.
Yeah, because I had to bring the extra frozen soup and stuff that I made. So
no fridge.
no fridge. That is something I do.
Okay. Do you use a cooler right now?
Yeah, I use these coolers.
Just
They're
these?
Ozarks, and they're great.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, they
love
work
mine.
great. Yeah, and right now I'm all about doing what I can and see what it'll work. And if it doesn't work, then I'll advance on up. And I was cautious about starting building automatically.
Yeah.
Until I knew I liked it.
Good.
And now that I know I like it, then I'll start going that way. And so like these maps are vintage. Are from vintage. That's my Oklahoma. I have family in Oklahoma. Mom's one of 9 children from Oklahoma, and that's my happy place. One of my happy places is Oklahoma.
I've never been.
Oh, it's a beautiful state. You really need. It's so diverse. The eastern side,
really?
The northeast is mountainous and trees, and where my family is the southwest.
Okay.
And but it's at the foothills of the Wichita Mountains, so it'll be flat, and then boom, you got this mountain, and they're granite. They're made out of granite. Rose granite is what those mountains are.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful state. It's interesting.
There's so much to see out there.
It is.
I've got to get out of Florida.
Yeah, you do. You do. You need to come up to Alabama, and you can come up to Alabama, and I'll take you around.
I've never been to Alabama. I don't even know what's up there.
I'll say you can park my driveway, but my driveway's like this.
Is it?
So you probably won't want to do that.
I'm sleeping that way anyway.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's adorable.
You can sleep in my bedroom, my guest bed.
Oh, how nice! Thank you.
But
yeah,
all the
nice.
states have wonderful. There's something nice about all the states, really.
Yeah, I think so.
And
too.
that's my goal, is to find those places. And I have a husband who supports me in this, doesn't
That's
care.
great.
And it's not his thing, but he's okay with that, and I have 3 grandkids, and I have 1 daughter, and then she has a 7-year-old boy and almost 2-year-old twins, twin girls. And so yes, that's them. And one's Elizabeth Lennox and one's Cora Jane, and then the boy's named Jackson. He's the most awesome little boy ever. So
they're everything.
Yes, they're just wonderful.
Thank you for this. Thank you
you're
so
welcome.
much for letting
You're
everybody
welcome.
see this.
Oh, I wish it's gotten turned around. See the little thing in the
yes.
it's flip it. It's the world, and the tag says "Love Your Mother Earth." And she
love
does. I went across this. She's called Polka Dot Pig. And she's from Elk City, Oklahoma. She does markets all over the place. But she does the most amazing things. And that was one of the little things that I've got from her. I've got a teddy bear that I went to a workshop and made.
Yeah.
And I just didn't put her in here. I should have put her in here. But
Are you crafty?
I like to be.
That's
yeah. And that's why I'm trying to find something that I can take that doesn't take a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm thinking painting or some kind of needle or something.
Maybe watercolors.
Yeah, watercolors is what I'm kind of want to start
That's
playing
a big
with.
thing right now.
Yeah, and you can YouTube. You can see lessons on how to play, and stuff. So yeah, it's just my playhouse. Like I said, there's nothing special about that.
It's okay.
It's just a Ford 250.
Perfect. Nice. Yeah.
I can't recommend Fords enough. However, I think they do make an all-wheel drive. If I were to ever switch, I'd look for that. Mine's a rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
And if you get in a slight incline or loose gravel or it spins and you have a hard time. Now, if it's loaded down, it's better.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping this bed in the back will help.
What are you running everything on?
Batteries, and I have a tiny little Jackery.
Jackery.
Yeah.
Little 240?
Yes,
My favorite.
240. I probably will get me a bigger one. If I get a refrigerator, I'll have to get a bigger one.
Yeah.
And one other thing I would like to do is put some little fans in, but I'm not sure if I want to put the big fan in or just do little ones like here and on the other side, so it'll blow across my bed.
Yes.
Just so I can have a breeze without, and I do want to put a window here. That it didn't come with a window on this one right here, and so when you're trying to back out, I don't have a backup camera, and so I'm like, I can't see. So if I'm pulling out and there's from this side, I roll my window down and I do really slow, so if I can hear people honking at me, if I'm by myself, I have no other. And I try to park, especially when I go to a gas station. I usually park way out because usually I'm traveling. I need to walk anyway, so I'll park way out to where it's easier for me to do. But
nice.
But it's fun.
It is. I love it too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I asked my policeman husband. I said,
"Ooh,
I've read." Well, he's a retired officer after over 30 years. Before that, he was a park ranger. So, but I asked him. I said, do you see any problem with your van looking too girly? Is that calling attention? People don't want you to say you shouldn't do that. And I'm not saying that it's okay, but he said in his experience that they're not watching you on the road. They're watching you when you get out of the gas station, or you may be walking around a campground. That's when they're going to watch you, and they're going to study you for a little bit, and then they'll decide whether. He said the best thing is just be very aware of your surroundings.
Exactly.
Watch people, make some eye contact if you need to.
Yeah.
And then if you feel uncomfortable, get out. That's
Exactly.
the best thing about this.
Yeah.
I can leave if I'm
You're very
uncomfortable.
stealth. You really are.
Yeah, and I've not tried what you do. I want to. I've not tried it yet. I want to try it.
Yeah.
To see what I can do.
I love truck stops. They're my favorite, I think.
Yeah,
I feel the safest.
I think next time I head out like to Oklahoma, maybe when I go home, I
Yeah.
might just stay in one, and you know, just to, because I don't like to drive more than 4 hours at a time.
Right.
When I'm by myself. I have a friend that sometimes will go with me and I'll drive longer, or when he goes with me some places. But yeah, because Oklahoma's a 15-hour trip, or 12-hour trip. So,
Wow.
I just broke that up in 2 nights. Have fun.
Nice.
Anyway.
Thank you again.
Thank you, Kim. I enjoyed your YouTube. I watched it.
Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.